to. So first off, I'm sorry I did not feel like doing my makeup this morning, so I just have mascara on, so I apologize. This is what I look like when I don't feel like doing my makeup. Anyways, I'm going to try not to make this video too long. I know I always babble and babble in my videos, and I like pause like this. So I'm going to try to cut those out, and I'm going to try to make this shorter. So this video is pretty much all about skin. I'm going to tell you what I do in the morning to my face and tips on how to improve your skin. Okay, first I'll start with tips. First thing I do to have healthier skin is I take a vitamin E every night. Vitamin E is great for your skin, and it's also good for your heart, so that's a little plus. But yeah, taking vitamin E is definitely, will be, for me anyways, I think it improves. There's so many things that I do that I'm not really sure if I took one away if it'll make my skin worse, but that, I know vitamin E is good for your skin. Second tip is I take fish oil pills, 2 at night. Fish oil, or fish in general, is really good for your skin. That's why people who live in like countries where they eat a lot of fish have really good skin, because it's good for your skin. So taking this is good. And it also is good for your heart, joints, and brain. So if you guys have the money, then I would go out and get some of these and some of these. But, and then another good tip, just doesn't cost anything at all really, is to drink water. Lots of water. Water is great for your skin. Sorry, I have like nasally and it's kind of gross, I'm sorry. But yes, I drink one of these during school. Normally I would. Sometimes this doesn't always happen, but I normally drink one of these. It's just, this is pretty big. I'm not really sure how many ounces this is. I got it at Costco. But it's pretty big. I drink one of these and during school, and sometimes 2 after school. Normally I would do at least 1 after school and 1 during school, but a lot of times I'll drink 3 of these. And random other stuff throughout the day as well, not just this. And so yeah, water is really good for the skin. Another thing, I did a review on the Coppertone Gradual Tan, which I still love, and this has vitamin E in it, so I think this actually helps my skin, I'm thinking, because my skin's actually been pretty good lately. I broke out for a tad bit right here, but it's pretty much going away. So yes, I think this actually might be good for my skin. I mean, I know vitamin E is good, but I think it actually improved it. Now, what I use to clean my skin is this Acne Free. It's kind of like Proactive with the 3 steps and stuff, but it's not Proactive. It has a little bit different thing. It has some similar things, but it's different. And my sister used it, and I think it made her worse, but I use it and it helps me. So it kind of depends on what type of skin you have. And when I have a difficult pimple that just is there, it's so annoying, I use this acne treatment stuff. And I got this at Walmart, by the way. Pretty much all my stuff I got at Walmart. I love Walmart. But yes, Terminator Acne Free stuff. It's orange like this. And I just put it on the spot. So that's how I clean my face. Now, before I even clean my face, I always wipe off all my makeup with a towelette thing, like a wipey thing. And I don't have it in here, so if you want to know what I use, then you can just ask and I'll tell you. But I always wipe off my makeup first before I even clean it in the shower or anything. Okay, now, is that... Yes. Okay, now what I actually do with my face in the morning, I don't know. I am really weird about foundations. I feel like it clogs my pores. Like, okay, when I was younger, like all throughout middle school and even my freshman and sophomore year, I never had acne. Like, I never really got pimples, and I loved it, and I had just such great skin. But like my junior year, I started like getting acne, and so I started using foundations, but I feel like it clogs my pores and it made it worse, so I stopped. And I think my skin is actually better because I stopped. But if I were to use foundation, I would use Neutrogena's Healthy Skin Liquid Makeup. I used it once because I just wanted to try it out, and I don't think it made my skin any worse. And it actually, I liked it a lot. It like goes on lightly, and I mean, when it's on your face, it feels nice and light. Like it doesn't feel like you have like a mask on your face. You know, some of those foundations do. So, and it has an SPF of 20, which is real good in the sun. But yeah, I would, if I did, I don't really need it, but I would use Neutrogena's Healthy Skin foundation. But I do use Cover Up, and I use the Neutrogena Skin Clearing Mineral Powder, and I love this. It comes with like a thingy. As you can tell, I use it a lot. It's kind of gross, ew. But yeah, it comes with a thing. This side, it applies more, and this side's like light coverage. So I usually use the more side just because it works better. But yeah, I love this, and I'm not really sure if it improves my skin or not, but it could because my skin's been improving. But like I said before, I have a lot of things that I've been doing that could improve it, so I'm not really sure which one, you know. But I recommend this because I love it. So I put that on. After I would put, before I put that on, I would put the Coppertone on and let that dry. But yeah, after that, put this on. And then I go with a loose powder, CoverGirl, just CoverGirl loose powder, and I put the loose powder on, and I make sure everything's really blended. And like my sister said in her video, I don't know if you watch her, you should watch her. I have a thing on my page, my channel of her. But yeah, the mask is not cute at all. Like, you want to make sure it's really, really blended so you can't tell, really. Like, of course you're going to tell it's on your face because, you know, like my sister said, you don't have a perfect face, but you don't want to see a line of mask, you know. That's just really gross. So just make sure that's blended really good. And yeah, and then I just do the rest of my face, like the blush and everything. And if you want to see how I do that, you can ask me. But I mean, like, if you don't want to, I don't want to waste your time or mine. So yeah, that's my tips and tricks on how to have better looking skin. I hope you enjoyed watching, and I hope these tips help. Bye.